again for joining me on my channel. So today I am at my intake day for a diabetic research trial. I've been doing diabetes research trials since probably about 2016, and it's basically type 1 diabetes specific trials, measuring different medications, different products, different CGM meters, and it usually lasts either like a week or a month or 3 months. It's just different on each study. So we'll find out today in the intake how long this will be and what I'll need to do and what type of product I'll be working with. And I'm really excited because it also gives a little bit of money, extra money, to diabetics who do these research trials. So it not only offers the experience, but it offers financial reward for it. And so it's really fun because on one of the diabetes trials that I did, I got to meet the creators of the actual CGM meter that is now out on the market. So when I saw their commercials for their product, I was like, oh, I met the creators of them, and I got to talk to them, and they came to America to be able to really, get to know the people and the research subjects and see how the trial goes. So it was really nice getting to meet them and make new connections and just be on the other side of diabetes. And honestly, this is a perk to having diabetes, being able to do research trials. So I'm really excited, and I'm about to go in for my intake, and I'll take you along the journey as much as I can. Also, I am a type 1 diabetic, and I was diagnosed in 2012 in July after my pancreas had failed, and I went into ketoacidosis for quite a few months. It was a miracle story, so I'll share that on another video, but I've been doing research trials since 2016, and I've been a diabetic since 2012. I'm currently on a Medtronic mini pump and a CGM that goes with Medtronic, so we will see what the product is today. Wearing my mask. Had to bring my corona results so I'd be able to enter this study. So yes, we'll see how this goes. She just took my blood sugar, 136, and she did some other blood tests, and she's taking it to the lab right now, and the rest of the intake we'll see. But my A1C needs to be below 8 and in order to be able to do this study. And with coronavirus, I don't know, because my A1C always runs really low, but because of the virus it went high, so we'll see if I even get into this trial, which is crazy because I haven't had an A1C above 7% in years. So I got cleared, so I'm good to go. I'm stoked for this trial. They explained everything, and I'll be coming back next week for all my supplies. So what happens in a diabetes research trial for type 1 diabetes is first they call you and make sure you fit the requirements. There's very specific requirements for each study that you have to pass in order to be chosen. And once you're chosen, you go into the office and you sign all the consent work, and after that the MA takes you back. She measures some of your blood levels as well as your A1C level, which has to be under 8% in order for me to be qualified for this study. and I passed with a 7.1%, which is super high for me. I usually run about 6.2% for my A1C, but because of having COVID, my blood sugars were 300s, and so it raised my A1C from a 6.2% to a 7.1% in a matter of 70 days. So gonna have to be working hard to bring that down. So after they measure your A1C levels, then they take a urine sample and make sure you're not pregnant. In order to enter into these diabetic trials, you cannot be pregnant. So they are very strict about like birth control methods and making sure no one is trying during the time so that the baby does not get harmed in case it's medication or any type of different product that would risk the baby's life. But after that, once you pass that, then the PA or the doctor comes in who's overseeing the trial, and they explain everything about the trial, what's expected of you, the rules, the time frame, everything. So once the PA or the doctor overseeing the trial comes in and explains everything to you, then you are free to go, and there will be a series of in-office as well as at-home appointments that they check in, and you'll have to record everything in a trial diary as well as let them know if anything happens or malfunctions with the product. So I am very excited about this trial because it is with an infusion set and it's supposed to last longer than 3 days so that diabetics won't have to change every 3 days but maybe 6 days. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated.